I got 4 different bags.
This is all due to the difference between baseball and softball and the speed of the game. That's a really ugly batter's box. Okay? Here's the plate.
There's only one person.
Okay?
Yeah, Real Vegas daughter.
And I'm not picking on you if you do this, because I know a lot of you do.
We'll work around.
But I'm just explaining why you might want to go a different direction. Okay?
And this week,
girls, station 1. Girls, station 2. Girls, station 3. Okay? Literal listeners, and they process different than boys. Okay? So we're throwing a lot of stuff at them. And here's the unfortunate part. It's for no reason at all. Okay? Here's the front of the box. Imaginary line coming all the way through it. I want my front foot just in front of the box. Okay? The plate, I'm sorry. Thank you. Okay? From this position, I can hit any pitch, and I can bunt, and the other team doesn't know what I'm doing. Bottom line. As soon as I see a girl come up here, defense, and I have a verbal call, and I also have a physical sign, they're crashing. They are absolutely crashing. And I know with the 8 and 10U, you're kind of thinking, well, it doesn't matter. A lot of them can't play defense, or they don't know the bunt defense, blah, 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 blah. But again, this goes back to teaching straights and 4 corners and all that. If you're teaching 1, 2, 3, and even some coaches I've heard use 4 different spots, a coach a year from now is going to have to undo all that thinking and all that training, because this is all they ever need. Okay? I've seen Olympic interviews. There's a couple of them on YouTube, and the girls will specifically state, stand here. As they get to the higher levels, and you're combating a drop ball and a screw ball and a rise ball and a curve ball and all that, because they never see another fastball again at a certain point, they can still adjust to any pitch because they're in front of the plate. Now on a screw, you're just going to open up a little earlier, or on a curve, you're going to stay closed longer. Those are your adjustments. Coaches, oh, she's fast, girls, get to position 4. They're practically falling out of the batter's box because you got them convinced, I've got to get so far back, okay, because she's so fast. How much extra time when a girl's pitching it, especially at the elite levels at 60 miles an hour, how much extra time is that buying as a hitter? Not enough to make any difference. I want to be able to get to any pitch, in any location, with any break on it, and I want to be able to bunt anytime I want to and the other team not know it. They all should be standing here. Okay? Younger girls, smaller girls, short arm girls, alligator girls, whatever. You got a kid that's 5'10", but she's using a 20-inch bat, get her toes on the chalk. But coach, the ball was inside, I couldn't hit it. Well, they should be making contact out here on an inside pitch. That's up to us to coach when to hit that ball. Not listen to him and go, oh, I'm sorry, go ahead and back out. I didn't realize it was inside and you couldn't hit that ball. No, that's their adjustment. Opening up and getting to it earlier. Okay? Hitting a curveball before it breaks. Okay? Hitting a drop ball before it drops. Okay? It's all done from here. Hip open, shoulder open, whatever a mechanic. If you buy the simple rubber black tee, or the ones that we hand out in the IGSA bag, okay, here's a tee. Thing's right there, right? The tee stands right in the middle. You bring a tee to practice. Okay, go up and take your turn. Where does every girl stand? The tee's right in front of their belly button. Where's their contact point? They're not getting extended. So when you guys do tee work, and you're having your assistant coaches and the parents help, you need to take the 10 seconds it takes to tell them, put the stand in front of them, but even better, and this is what you can teach the girls, there's the stand, Sarah. So, and most of the stands have a point, just like a plate. I want your front foot no closer than that back tip. Guess where my contact point is every single time I hit off a tee now for the rest of my life? Out front. You didn't? Yeah.
Throw that down and say, this is home plate.
Yeah, absolutely. If you've got the yellow, the big honking yellow tees with the 5 stations on them, that's awesome because you can just make sure they're back and put it on the front station, inside, outside, middle, all those things. But most of us have the basic black tee with the stand dead center. Again, real simple. Everybody on the team, girls, stands right here. You don't need to explain why. They don't care at 8, 9, 10 years old. Just have them do it. Now guess what they're doing? They're repetitively doing it correctly. The contact point is out in front every single time. So now in the game, they're not going to complain that it was inside. Here comes that inside pitch, and without them knowing they've learned how to hit an inside pitch, there it is. Didn't need to teach them the philosophy behind it. You just told them, stand here. There's your tee. I want your toe.